Peace, love, and harmony to all of you wonderful deep divers. Another beautiful day. I woke up like this, all magical and fly. How you feeling today, deep divers? Look, it's not a conspiracy theory that we're living in the final end times, the last days, the age of revelations. The reason why is because a lot of people know so much is happening in the world. It seems like something is ending, and that's because it is. We're actually in the apocalypse, which actually emanates from the Greek apocalypsis, which means a lifting of the veil. The next global major event. We're in the last days of the Matrix. We got a whole lot to talk about. The Kali Yuga. Deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go in, deep divers. Hit the like button right now if you support the real. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we're here. How you feeling today? Let's breathe. That was special. Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. What are we doing every single day? Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. And I'm FaceTiming you right now, deep divers. If you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that in this very moment, you can trust that everything is going to be okay and everything is going to be all right. You know why? Because the universe is making a way for you. If you're ready, just say thank you. So literally, someone sent me a great message. They're like, Ralph, please talk about the Kali Yuga cycle and how something is on its way, Ralph. Oh, it definitely is. Even the cat down the road knows that, deep divers, right? Because we are in the apocalypse, the lifting of the veil. We're actually in the last cycle. In many ancient texts, they talk about this cycle. They talk about this time. The next major event. We are in the final days of the Matrix. Are you ready to dive deep? I want to remind you, this is not a time to feel sad. This is a great time. You know why? Because for something new to begin, something old has to end. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So, the next global major event. Let's talk about the Kali Yuga cycle for a second, deep divers, okay? So, in the ancient Hindu texts, in the Sanskrit, they talk about the Kali Yuga cycle. And this is the present day cycle we're actually in. And it is a time of darkness, in other words, ignorance on the planet. It is a time of hypocrisy. It is a time when human beings fall from grace. And it is a time of conflict and sin, rampant materialistic endeavors by people all around the world, and people lose connection with who they really are. Well, it kind of sounds like, yes, deep divers, the world we're in right now. And this is very key because this is all about the signs of the times, okay? So what are the characteristics of the Kali Yuga? So what is number one? The prevalence of materialism and empirical thinking, okay? So we can always see right now, deep divers, a lot of people are so materialistic and they have forgotten about the spiritual way. Okay. This was all describing the Kali Yuga cycle. Another characteristic of the Kali Yuga cycle: famine, disease, overpopulation, and seasons that have gone awry, right? Number 3, extreme animosity among people. Number 4, rulers will cease promoting spirituality and will be a danger to their own people, right? Number 5, men and women will live together based on superficial attraction and wander from one partner to the next. That's happening. Number 6, law and justice will favor the powerful. So these are all the things that happen during a Kali Yuga cycle. Now, many people say this cycle actually lasts like 5,000 years. And some people say we've got a long time before it ends. Some people are actually saying, according to the time dates, it's actually coming to an end in the next 2 years. But we're actually in the 4th cycle. This is the most destructive cycle, the Kali Yuga, where once again, it's an age of ignorance, deceit, deception. And after that comes the Krita Yuga, which is a cycle, the golden age, right? So why did I call this video the next major global event? We are in the final days of the Matrix. So deep dive, as I told you, we live in a world so fake. The truth actually scares people. There is no such thing as an accident or a coincidence in the universe. Everything is happening in divine order. Slow motion this side. I said there is no such thing as an accident or a coincidence. Everything is happening for a reason. It's part of the universal plan. And when you remind yourself that there are floods everywhere, it's not being reported on the news. There are massive floods in India, in Pakistan, in South Korea, even in the Penn State, Pennsylvania, right? And this is unprecedented. It's all happening for a reason, because we are in the final days of the Matrix. We're in the age of revelations. We're in the apocalypse, where you will see floods, famine, disease, pandemics, right? And Tedros, who is the chief at WHO, World Health Organization, said that the next pandemic is on its way. Bill Gates said the next pandemic is on its way, and it's going to be far, 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 far worse than COVID-19. This is not a time to be afraid. This is a time to be aware. Let me repeat that. This is not a time to be afraid. This is a time to be aware. This is a time to prepare yourself for the times we're in. We are in the times of ignorance, and it's coming to an end, but we're still in that cycle where humanity still needs to wake up from the deep sleep, the illusion, the Maya. This is the reason why you see people taking selfies and selfies and selfies. You've mastered the selfie, now master thyself. Slow motion, but it ties into the Kali Yuga, because you see, they talk about this 4th cycle as being a cycle where human beings become self-absorbed, narcissistic. They forget about empathy and they have apathy. They also vibrate in fear, guilt, grief, and shame. And they don't want to know who they really are. Well, this is actually coming to an end. And this is the reason why so many things are happening all at once. One of the things I've seen deep divers all around the world is this great awakening that is coming. And this is a sign that we're actually about to end the age of ignorance. We're actually about to end the age of ignorance because people want more. They want to know more. They want to know the truth. They want to find out who they really are. They know they've been lied to. I did a video about the Hopi prophecy. When the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying and the cat down the road has gone missing, a new group of people shall come onto the earth from many colors, creeds, different backgrounds, and whom by their actions and deeds shall make the earth green again. When I told you, the Hopi elders said humanity is in the last days of this modern civilization because they have disrespected the laws of Gaia, the laws of Mother Nature. And this is the reason why all hell has broken loose, because they have forgotten the ways of the Most High. You see, the Krita Yuga, which is the golden age, is the age of righteousness, righteous actions. But the age we're in right now, the Kali Yuga, is the age of hypocrisy, deceit, the age of darkness, ignorance, discord, disharmony. And we can look around and realize there are so many distractions. Everything is designed to take you away from who you really are. This is the reason why I'm making this video, because I want you to vibrate in love. Deep divers, I want all of you to vibrate in love, because in these days and times, you have to be on the lookout. You got to be on the lookout, because at any time shit is going to hit the fan. Like, oh my gosh, where did that come from? Yes, it's just going to happen, just like COVID came out of the blue and it's on its way. And this is the reason why the chosen ones already know what's up. They're already meditating somewhere under a tree, getting right with themselves, because you're going to start to see more things happen. Internet blackouts. All kind of things will be happening, strange things. And this is the reason why you want to be raising your frequency so high, it's not going to affect you. Now, the good news, deep divers, is that there is an 11:11 awakening happening all around the world, right? A lot of people are seeing these repeating numbers. And if you are seeing 11:11, that's a great sign. If you are seeing 11:11, it means a new beginning is unfolding for you. It means you're starting to see the glitches in the matrix, that this whole universe is a simulation consisting of zeros and ones. The great theoretical physicist, Professor James Gates, said when he observed the universe, it appeared like a web browser. Many people are now waking up that, hey, this whole thing could be a massive simulation. The question is, who's controlling it? Well, it goes far back deeper to remind yourself that the story you've been told is his story. His story is not yours. So everything you know is not the whole truth and nothing but the truth. No, it's so far from the truth. And this is when the great awakening happens, when you start to wake up to who you really are, to say, oh my gosh, things aren't what they seem. Reality is not what it seems. No, you have been blinded in the matrix. The wool has been pulled over your eyes to hide you from the truth. What truth? That you are so much more than you have been told. Deep divers, the 11:11 awakening, the next global major event is around the corner. Now, there's been so many UFO sightings, right? A lot of people are now realizing that actually what we call UFOs have always been here. They've always been here, from ancient Kemet or Egypt to the Sumerians and modern day Iraq, to the Elams, modern day Iran. People have always seen that there are other entities on this planet. Now, NASA are coming out saying we're finding other Earths everywhere. Kepler 186f, Kepler 452b. The Pentagon has confirmed UFOs. Oh my gosh, but we've already known they've been here. And what you're going to start to see is that we're going to make contact. Full disclosure, right? We're going to make contact. And one of these alien beings, which are really star beings, are going to actually reveal themselves to humanity. This is on the way. And you have to be aware of what's coming. You have to be prepared for what's coming, because this is when things start they're going to start to get juicy. Look, the cat down the road already got his popcorn, deep divers. The cat down the road has already got his popcorn. But this is going to change everything that you know about Earth. Everything that you know about Earth is about to be shattered. And it's really you're going to be living in a whole new world. When it's revealed, the true history about where we came from, why do you think Ridley Scott was making Prometheus? Alien Covenant. He's trying to show you that actually human origins, nobody knows where human beings came from. They'll tell you Ethiopia, Lucy, right? But you've never questioned that. Could it be that the Anunnaki created human beings to mine for gold, to take back to Nibiru? Oh, deep divers, we're diving deep, but it's only for you to wake up to realize we're in the final days of the Matrix, and the next major global event is happening because you see we're in the time right now where the inorganic ones know their time is up, but they're going to do everything in their power to take as many souls with them down to Hades. It's a battle for the hearts and minds of the people, and you must choose love over fear, choose freedom over slavery. But you have to remind yourself the time we're in a very rough period of the planet. We're in the Kali Yuga. And therefore, not everyone's going to make it. Not everyone's going to survive. And you must keep your frequency high. This is the hope for humanity. To remind yourself you are a star being having a human experience. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You are a multi-dimensional being having a human experience, and you can do anything. This is the birth of the golden age, when millions of people wake up to their true power, when millions of people stop being afraid and they choose love. Deep divers, only love can set us free. So remind yourself, yes, the next major global event is on its way. You better prepare yourself mentally and emotionally for what's coming, because it's coming. But once again, if you keep your frequency so high, it's not going to affect you. You're going to be doing a little samba, baby. Oh yeah, deep divers. It's starting to feel like that old Infinite Waters again. I want everybody to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, and share this video with someone. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and check out the latest book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, The Secret Recipe to Becoming Your Greatest Version, at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Also, make sure you go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts for men, women, and children. All new limited design shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. We're also doing the fashion show in Miami. If you want to be an Infinite Waters model, go and buy the clothing then. DM me on Instagram at official Ralph Smart. Add me on Twitter at Infinite Waters. Let me know why you have what it takes. Deep divers. They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. Remind yourself, there's nothing to be afraid of, but there is everything to be aware of. We're in the final end times, the last days, and you're going to see a lot happen that you haven't seen before. So you must always put your trust in the universe that everything will be okay and everything will be all right. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Once again, deep divers, make sure, hit that like button right now. Make sure you hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, and share this video. Leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. Let me know how this inspired you. And it's one love, deep divers. It's one love. One love. Peace.